Hey, stay focused in your workout today.
don't forget, Mavs fans, we'll be doing another special giveaway. We'll receive their very own and don't miss out on your chance to receive a Mavs Cooper Flagg. Just bring your family and friends for next giveaway day to receive your very own Mavs mascot mini flag. The National Basketball Association and the Dallas Mavericks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in any such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Thank you.
Folks, don't forget to come out to the game for Calendar Day, when we're going to pass the year to the New York.
Round one continues with a refreshing surge. The Dallas Mavericks are staring right in the face of a Game 6 showdown. Do they have the fortitude to close out the series? Now is their time to try and avoid a Game 7 against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Round one of the NBA playoffs continues.
We've already got quite a series on our hands, folks, and this, you look at Dallas. Up 3-2 at home, they couldn't have put themselves, Greg, in a better position against a very difficult team.
And this, Kevin, is the type of game, if you let it slip away, it is going to haunt you forever. You don't want to go on the road for a Game 7. You've got to take care of business here tonight.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the one. Flesh sinks the triple.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screen.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Timberwolves passing it around. Conley with the three. And Lively pulls it down. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Pass to Washington. And no good that time. Randle with some nice D. A three ball. Edwards, no good. Fresh, the pass to Washington.
For P.J. Washington, it's important he continue to establish himself as a floor spacer. This guy can really make threes.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Second free throw, no good. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Edwards. And it falls over the rim and in.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Thompson outside. Here's the three. Rebound, Minnesota.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
As the head coach of the Mavericks did give me a few minutes to catch up. The first thing Coach brought up, Rudy Gobert, the multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year. Worried about Rudy's length, of course, saying it causes total havoc around the rim. So the counter is lots of threes and avoiding Gobert in the lane. The French center still with a massive effect on the game plan. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, McDaniels following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Edwards, it's good.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Now here's Fresh. Over by Conley. Pass to Thompson. Here's Fresh. Shot clock at 6. Washington passes to Fresh. And the layup's good off the glass. Fresh has got 5 now. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. They trail by 1. They won their last game Monday night.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
That was a coach's dream, to get that kind of effort and intensity on the glass, and for it to pay those kinds of dividends, critical.
Lively is screen on Conley. Thompson in the corner. Pass to Washington. Offline with his 3. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Outside Edwards. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Now, here is Irving. Still without a basket. Fresh, the pass to Irving. Fresh with the ball. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 8 points for Fresh.
See, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
McDaniels gets to Conley. To the paint. Wants to get it to Edwards and does. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Anthony Edwards showing you, yes, I am a vertical threat at the rim.
Drives to the hoop. Now here's Fresh. Covered by Conley. Thompson outside. Pass to Fresh. Lively is screen on Conley. Here's Lively. Covered by Conley. It's good.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Now here's Conley. Tight defense on him. Shot by McDaniels, no good. The Mavericks leading. Lively with the screen. Now here's Fresh. He's defended by Randall. They get the rebound. Pass to Fresh. Out to Thompson. Fires the 3. Julius Randle with the rebound.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
It's out of bounds. Nice touch by Lively. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford comes in for P.J. Washington. And it's Marshall in for Klay Thompson. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Now here's Edwards. He's got 8, and yes, it's good. Edwards got 10 points in the game.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Outside Irving, but Trey knocks down the 3-ball.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving it.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Here's Fresh. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Irving surveying the floor. Gobert with the block.
One of the best to do it. Gobert adds another block to that career total.
Edwards finds Randall. Timberwolves passing it around. It's Edwards on the wing. Ingles with the screen for Edwards. Outside Conley. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Pass to Fresh. 1:07 left here in the opening quarter. No good with the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Randall against Lively. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. So it's both. to Reed. Now DiVincenzo. And here is Ingles. Lets it go with a three. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
So you've got to chase Joe Ingles off that three-point line because he is lethal.
Big man on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. Fresh is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Grimes in at the small forward spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Kept alive. Here's Gafford. And no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. What do you got for us, D.A.?
Hey guys, Fresh in the last game against Minnesota was a man determined. He added 37 points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Here's Fresh, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. The three for Doncic. Reed with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's covered by Fresh. No problems knocking that one down. Now it's a 7-point Timberwolves lead.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Doncic passes to Washington. Now here's Fresh. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Fresh has got 11 points.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Pass to Ingles. Here's Dillingham. Ingles with a screen on Doncic. Dillingham, no good. Mavericks trail by 4. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Fresh, another three for Dallas.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Dillingham with it. Guarded by Doncic. Dillingham, no good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Snatched up. Out to Doncic. Takes the three. Shot by Grimes. No good. Timberwolves have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Dillingham with it. He's got 5. Pass to Ingles. From deep three-point land, the long distance three is buried. He has 6.
Confidence, range, distance, it doesn't matter. Joe Ingles knows how to stretch the floor.
And here is Doncic. That one off the back iron and out.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. Now, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. But they've been fun to watch.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Ando comes in for Joe Ingles. Edwards, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Mike Conley subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Dillingham. Count that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Klay Thompson. Conley, the pass to Edwards. Got a hand on it.
Just stellar defense from Derek Lively. Uses that length to send it back.
Shot clock at 2. Another miss by Minnesota.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
And here's Marshall from the arc. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Randall. The Mavericks pull it in. Now Fresh. 14 points for him. In the corner, Irving with it. To the wing right side. Fresh, the pass to Thompson. And here's Fresh. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. To the middle, here's Randall. Up and in on the layup. Randall's got his first points of the game.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
Here's Irving. Launches it. Good on the three-point shot. Irving's got 6.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooter.
Randall dishes to Gobert. Now here is Conley. He's covered by Fresh. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Gobert.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Thompson outside. Pass to Fresh for 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Randall. And he banks in the layup. And now a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Fresh, the pass to Thompson. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. There's the drive. Outside for Randall. Hits the three-point bomb. Randall's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Fresh, the pass to Lively. Dallas moving it around. Lively is screen on Conley. Now here's Fresh. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And we finish one half of basketball. Timberwolves lead by 6. We're back after this from American Airlines Center.
As the half went on, you could see they were forcing shots, rushing things. You have to stay patient.
And be unpredictable. Looking at the series, thanks for spending halftime.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. It's been a clinic out there by Fresh.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
Doing such a great job of orchestrating this offense. I love the way he has been in complete command of the offense.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Julius Randle is out there with Jaden McDaniel. And it's Gobert in at the 5.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Pass to McDaniels. Edwards with it. Fires from deep. And Michael Conley good for 3. Conley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Mike Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
Thompson against McDaniels. No good from Irving.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle as a defender. This guy's got the frame and the skill to make it very difficult.
The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Good on both. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Fresh with the ball. 14 points for him. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Fresh. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. 16 points for Fresh.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Kyrie Irving. Outside Edwards. McDaniels with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Offensive rebound. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Gobert's got his first 2 points.
Listen, at just over 7 feet, we know Gobert's going to be terrific.
Substitution on the court.
.149 left to play in the third. And here is Doncic. 8 points for him. Pass to Grimes. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Well, the beauty of someone like Naz Reid, he's proven already in his career, you can bring him off the bench to great effect, or if you need him to be a step-in starter, he's equally capable.
Now, here's Ingles. He has 6. Randall is doubled. Pass to Dillingham. Now, DiVincenzo. A three-pointer, no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Fresh with the ball. 1:04 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Grimes. Drills it from outside. Grimes has got a second bucket tonight.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
The Mavericks leading, and here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Doncic outside. Pass to Fresh. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Ingles. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 5 rebounds tonight. Fresh, the pass to Grimes. Lays it up off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Maverick lead.
The defensive intensity must pick up. It hasn't been the same this half.
Now DiVincenzo. Here's Randall. Off target at the rim. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. It's Dallas as they wrap up the third quarter on a 12-4 run. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together create a bucket.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Moving on the wing along with Thompson. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. And it's Fresh in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And here is DiVincenzo. Following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Miller finds Reed. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
Timberwolves substitution.
Mavericks leading by 7. Here's Fresh. Thompson outside. Outside Irving. Here's Fresh. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
He takes it in. Reed gets the bucket.
Boy, Naz Reid able to concentrate and finish despite incredible defense.
Pass to Irving. Now, here's Washington. Here's Fresh. The kick out to Irving. A three-pointer is right on target. Irving's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Shannon. Four on the shot clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Fresh, the pass to Thompson. Dallas moving the ball around. And it's Washington missing.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Pass to Reed. And Reed throws it down.
Oh, nice finish from Naz Reid. That's the kind of play that can give your team a spark.
Thompson outside. Trying to find Irving. He's got it now. Now here's Fresh. Washington with the screen on DiVincenzo. Shoots from 14. Washington, that's good.
This guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He knows every possession is critical now. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. He told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. We need to go out there and take control now. See how it looks coming out of the timeout, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Irving against Randall. Pass to Reed. There's the triple. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's Fresh. Covered by Conley.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside Edwards. Randall down low. Covered by Irving. Can't cash in from close range. Fresh, the pass to Irving. Now here's Fresh. Covered by Conley. Irving misses. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. To tie it up. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Now, Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir.
Fresh, the pass to Irving. Irving gets a screen from Fresh. And it's Kyrie Irving with the 3. Irving's got 9 points in the quarter.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Outside Edwards. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Fresh. On the wing, Thompson. No good on the three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Edwards kicks to Conley. Pass to Reed. Back to Conley. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Rudy Gobert is so competitive. Doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Minnesota also with the sub. McDaniels checked in. Fresh, the pass to Irving. Pass to Fresh. Jacks up a three. Rebound, Minnesota. McDaniels got 4 rebounds in this game.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Edwards, no good. The Mavericks trailing. Fresh with the ball. Lively a screen on Randall. Back to Irving. From the arc. Traps in the tray. Irving's got 12 now in this quarter.
We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot. When he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish.
Now here's Randall. Pass to McDaniels. Three-pointer. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
And anytime you're on the road and you can answer with the three right back and take the lead, that is what we call being beyond clutch.
Here's Lively. Thompson from long range. Another three for Dallas.
Well, big-time moment means big-time guy, and Klay Thompson delivers yet again.
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Gobert with a screen on Thompson. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Irving finds Thompson. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Washington with this screen on Conley. Fresh, the pass to Washington. Now here's Fresh. Over by Conley. Another three for Dallas.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And here's Edwards. After the three-pointer from Fresh. Outside Conley. Back to Gobert. Got it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Gobert is not fazed by these moments. He wants to be the man.
And here's Fresh. Thompson outside. Front past the arc. Julius Randle with the rebound. And the Timberwolves with possession. Conley dishes to Edwards. Conley scanning the floor. Takes a three. Can't get the three to fall. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. Minnesota calls timeout. They trail by 4. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
So the first first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
And the Timberwolves call time. 8 seconds left in the game. And what's their best move at this point?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
Edwards kicks to McDaniels. Another miss by Minnesota. And the Mavericks call time here. They're up by 5. Here's Fresh. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. It took them 6 games to do it, Greg, but they finally asserted themselves and move on to round 2.
And I really think it benefits a team to have a competitive series in round 1. It gets those playoff juices kind of flowing, if you will. Prevents any kind of complacency from setting in.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Is the GOAT shooter.